Hello my lovelies, my name is Dion Myers and I'm the owner and founder of The Rise of She, and I wanted to come on today to try my best to explain to you what happens in a women's circle. I get asked this all the time, and it's really hard to put into words exactly what happens in a women's circle because each women's circle is slightly different and lots of things happen, and it's really hard to put some of the things that happen into words. You have to kind of be there to experience the magic that happens there. It is really magic what happens in there. I just love a women's circle. I am so passionate about the women's circles that I run because they're just so raw and they're so loving, and you really are seen and held and supported, and it's not often in life that we are seen, heard and supported, and to try and put that into words is really hard, but I'll try my best to explain what happens. So we usually come to Women's Circle. I recommend that you try and come on your own. You don't have to come with anyone. In fact, I encourage you to kind of come on your own. The reason why I encourage that is because in our role in life, we wear different hats or maybe different masks. I like to say mask because it is kind of a mask that we put over ourselves for our different roles. So we may put on a certain way of behaving when we are in our mum or wife or employer or employee head, okay? So we kind of act slightly different, and we do that even with our friends, even our closest friends. There's parts of our self that we won't show to our closest friends. And what I like about Women's Circle is you want to try and come as your raw self. So the raw self that you are when nobody's around you and no one is watching. And that is the deep inner you. And that's the inner you that we need to be a little bit more comfortable with. So when you come to Circle, we come in, you'll be totally welcome in a very friendly, supportive place. You will settle down. We often have some tea, something to eat, maybe some little nibbles around there for you. And we open Circle. And we open Circle, it's a nice sort of like ritual that we do to kind of open us and ground us and settle us down. There's usually a loose theme every month. There's usually a loose theme. But to be honest, that sometimes varies, depends on who comes and what happens when things show up. So I often plan things, and depending on what's going on with us all individually, it sometimes turns into something else, which is lovely. We often hold space, well, we will hold space for each other, another one. So we hold space and we call that counsel. So we give an opportunity in Circle for us to share if we want to share. We often make something. There's a craft usually involved, either if that's a ritual or making something. We sing, we chant, we move, we dance, we meditate, we laugh, we cry. Oh my God, I can't, it's so hard to explain what actually happens in Circle. If you're interested in coming, drop me a message on a DM, and you're very welcome to come into person. I also run a monthly online circle. These are actually not happening until the end of August, beginning of September. Again, so I'm taking a little break from them at the moment just because life's kind of getting in the way. But if you want to be on the next one, drop me a message and I'll pop you on the waiting list too. We hold these circles, we do try and keep the numbers quite small just so that everyone has got a space. So we can see and be present with each of us, particularly when we're doing the online sessions. But yeah, it's just magical. That is the only way I can explain it. Come to Circle because it is magical. So yeah, hope you're having a great day, and yeah, love connecting with you. Drop me a DM if you're interested. Speak to you soon, my lovelies. Mwah.